Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk North Pocono softball. Joining us right now is the head coach, Michael LeFave. Well, Michael, I know you're excited about your team this year, have some experience back. It's going to be a real tough league, but I'm sure you and the ladies there are looking forward to the challenge.
Oh yeah, we can't wait to get into the full swing of things here with the weather been stuck in the gym for a while, but finally starting to get out on the fields. And you're right, it's a great league this year. It always is. A lot of good competition, a lot of really good pitching this year. So I expect to see to be in a lot of really close games this year. I'm really looking forward to it, though.
Coach, you have a nice mix, some seniors, some juniors, and some underclassmen as well. Let's first start with some of the seniors and what you're expecting out of them.
Yeah, we have Maria Day, who's been our catcher for 3 years now. She's a senior for us, so we expect her to have a big year behind the plate defensively, and she's one of our leaders on the offensive end, too. She's probably going to be leading off for us this year, which will be new for her. Last year she batted in the 3-hole for the most spot. This year she moved in the leadoff position, so she'll set the table for us. And then we have Rory Jordan, who used to play left field. Now she's playing second base, and she's done a really outstanding job so far in the preseason. And then we have a couple other seniors, a couple of outfielders, Allie Hawley and Morgan Vestition, who will split some time out in the outfield and really help solidify that important position. And then we also have Sierra Hicks, who's back she's been injured the last couple of years, but she's a real dynamite hitter that we're looking forward to seeing if she can get back into form. Be nice for us.
Michael LeFave joining us here on the John Mendola Show. We're talking North Pocono softball. Coach, and you talk about the competition in the league. Abington Heights is one you got to look at. Scranton Prep's going to be pretty darn good. Of course, your team, and I'm sure there's a few more that Delaware Valley's always good as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. In our half of the division, Delaware Valley is going to be real tough. And Wallenpaupack every year just puts out a good product. So there's our two teams that will be a handful every time you play them. And then on the other side, you're right about Prep. They have the Hamilton girl, a real good pitcher. In fact, we played them already. They just beat us the other day, 2-0 in the first game. And it was a good game, and she was as advertised. She had her breaking pitches working well and did a good job keeping us off balance. And then when you get over to Addington, we play them. I mean, Paige is as good as pitcher as there is in the area. So yeah, there's a lot of good teams. And then you're not even talking about Valley View, and of course Valley View, their reputation precedes them, and it's well deserved. They're just a great organization.
Well, Coach, you have a couple juniors that are pitchers and some other young ladies that will hit with the sticks a little bit. Take us through the junior class.
Yeah, well, with the juniors, we have two pitchers. Katie McNulty, she did the bulk of our pitching last year, and she's going to get a majority of it again this year. She's really surprised us with what she did last year. We thought the pitching was going to be an issue for us. We weren't sure, and she really came in and did a great job, and she's gotten even better. We're really happy with her command and of all her pitching. She's just got a good presence on the rubber. And then Alex Stolman is another one of our juniors. She plays right field for us, and she can come in and throw some innings too, and she throws pretty hard, so it's a nice little change of pace when we bring her in. And she's got one of the better hitters, not only in our lineup, but in the league. She can really hit the ball. And then Casey Carpenter, she's a junior now. She's our first baseman. She was in the top 3 in hitting in the league as a freshman, and she's done nothing to back down from that. I actually just can't wait to see what kind of number she puts up this year. She's had a great start, and there's not many girls that work any harder than she does, so she deserves everything she gets. Really good competitor and just works her butt off.
Coach, a few more on the sophomores and the freshmen that will make an impact on this team one way or another.
Yeah, we have Chloe Pahanic, who is a sophomore for us. She last year she played center field when our senior center fielder got hurt last year. She came in and did a great job there, but this year she's moving in to the infield. We graduated Megan Taylor, our shortstop, and she's going to play that position for us, and she is going to do a great job. She's excellent defensively, got a very strong arm, good range. She's a really good athlete, and she's a good softball player on top of that. And then she's the one who led off for us last year. She moved into our 3 spot for the most part in the lineup, too, as a sophomore. So she's got it all. We're really excited seeing what she can do as well. And then we have a freshman coming in, Ashton Clark is her name, and she's going to get some time pitching also. She did a good job for us in the off season, done a lot of good things. And then she'll split some time at third base with Abby Haddock, who's a sophomore for us. They'll split time at third. Both of them are very good defensively and can hit the ball. So it's a really exciting time. Like you said, when we first started, we got a nice mix from seniors all the way down to freshmen that will contribute. So I'm really looking forward to the year. I didn't even mention Sierra Fantini, another junior for us that is a very good hitter. She's going to bat second and play left field for us, and she's going to get. Last year she played sparingly. She spent some time. This year looks like she'll be our full-time left fielder, and I'm excited to see what she can do as well.
Michael LeFave, the head coach for North Pocono Lady Trojans, compete in Division II of the Lackawanna Conference. They'll play some opponents in Division I as well, so she'll be a good mix. And when it all shakes out, they'll be in the District II AAA playoffs. So, Coach, we wish you well this season, and exciting times there for the Lady Trojans.
Thanks. I really appreciate having us on, and we're looking forward to it.
That is the North Pocono Lady Trojans head softball coach Michael LeFave here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.